I was very happy to work with Haley.
Jesus. Holy.
Didn't see Family Matters, and Vivek has, so that makes Vivek cooler than you guys and more knowledgeable on black
I
issues.
watched Family Matters.
Well, Stefan, yeah, he was talking about people need to be more like Steve and less like
I
Stefan.
don't think Vivek has seen it.
Vivek probably saw it, and he was like, they're treating Steve so badly. Why can't he get with Laura? Why does she like Stefan?
So that's it.
The
They just
cracker of the year.
He's the cracker president of the year. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Truth Expozers.
Yippee yay, yippee yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Got anything to add to that?
That's the start to everybody. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, guys.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, gang?
Last time
That's
I watched
right.
YouTube was in 2013.
I haven't seen YouTube since Ray William Johnson.
Since Ray William Johnson, 2006.
2006 Ray William Johnson.
I think we talked about him before, right? He said the N-word.
No, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, he just made a bad movie, Frank. Same thing, but yeah, same level of severity.
No,
but
he said
yeah.
the N-word, didn't he?
I think he just made a bad
Look it
movie.
up.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? You
He
can't
might have
just-
said the N-word, but we
That would
talked
be
about
really
his bad
funny.
movie.
That'd be really funny.
That was actually the bad movie. It was called the N-word.
Okay. Ray William
This summer, the N-word. Watch him say it.
God damn.
Will
Will
he
the
say
truth
it?
early on this one.
It cuts to Ray William Johnson. I'm Ray William Johnson, and I'm going to say the N-word.
N-word.
It just cuts back.
My top 5 N-words of all time.
No way. Is that by Ray William? Is that real?
Ray William Johnson says the N-word.
There you go. I've been vindicated. once
Okay,
again. Don't test me on these things. I know. I know who says the N-word.
Ray William Johnson is tricked into saying the N-word.
I'll take
By
it.
who? Yeah, he
I'll
still
take
said
it.
it, dude. That's messed up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's going to jail for a very long time after.
You know,
what he
that'd be
did.
crazy if that was like the rise of Black Hollywood, was like an underground operation tricking white executives into saying the N-word on like conference calls.
That's a good Spike Lee movie.
That would be a good
would be-
Spike Lee movie. Yeah. That would be great.
I can't stand
Spy
that.
ninjas.
And but eventually it just like comes out like the white executives are like, you know what? Them. You know, I think we just need to be more accepting of ourselves. So what, we say it. We still have all the money, and then it totally fails.
Yeah.
But-
Big musical number at the end where they say it a bunch.
Yeah, big musical number.
And some guy's like doing the this kind of dance, but he's got like shoe polish in his hand, and it's like
Yeah.
when white people took Hollywood back.
And
Really
it's
good,
like
yeah.
A Tribe Called Quest level rhyme schemes.
But
So
they're
what?
all
I'm
white?
a racist. I just need a hug. When I say the N-word, people start to bug.
that is not.
Wait, that's not a Tribe
at
Called
all.
Quest. I thought you were saying they're gonna
You
have
are
like fire ass
exposing
beats.
yourself as a white guy.
A Tribe
really
Called
are.
Quest
You
is
meant
like
Sugar Hill
sick
Gang.
90s.
No,
yeah,
that was-
like fucking like.
No, that's definitely fucking The Tribe Called Quest. What is it?
Sugar Hill Gang.
What is it? Can you? Yes, I can. What's that song? No, it's a Tribe Called Quest. I'm like 100% positive.
But that's
Wait,
not the
what?
rhyme scheme of that song.
It's pretty bad. There's like
Wait, what?
rub your rhyme on the sugar. I literally will look.
Is this
up
like
these lyrics to just-
the only bad A Tribe Called Quest song that exists?
This is like one of their early work. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they
but
were
it's
following
also
Sugar Hill
one of their
Gang.
most famous songs.
He's. I think you're very clearly referencing Sugar Hill.
Yeah, dude, I think you got your references
Not the song you're
mixed up,
talking
dude.
about. I'm talking about what people tend to talk about.
I mean,
in
that is-
era
You
of
think
rap.
That is
you
the
think
rhyme.
these guys sounded like what you just said right now?
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
Did you
yeah.
pull this up so people could see this?
I'm
Tribe
just
Called
saying it's not a
Quest.
perfect.
Can I
reference.
kick it?
That's not what a Tribe
Can I
Called
kick
Quest
it?
conjures in my mind.
Yes,
All
you
right.
can. Can I kick it? You think that sounds
Can
like?
I lick it? Yes, she can. Can I?
To all the
suck
people who
it?
can quest like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what live was?
That's good. That's not.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. That's pretty. I mean, it's pretty
That's
simple.
not nursery rhyme like ABC. So that's a multi-syllabic
Okay.
rhyme. They hadn't
Dude.
invented those in the 80s.
Yeah, you're.
They were
fucking
still
on
going
one.
hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
No, I'm fucking.
If your girl is acting up, then you bring her friend. That thing.
My name is Grant. I
I
don't
instruct
understand.
you to be the Aubert, a rhythm recipe that you'll savor.
Wait, what?
I mean,
What's the
I don't
next
know,
line?
dude. It doesn't matter if you're minor or major. Yes, the
Yeah.
tribe of the game, rhythm player.
Yeah, what
Yes,
you're
the tribe
saying.
of the gang.
I
Rhythm
remember.
player.
Oh, man,
I
that
remember
was
You think
the
it's
actually
like
kinda hard.
rapping like?
I remember the
Can you
beat,
kick
and I'm
it? Yeah.
I'm hearing what you're saying over it, and it sounds hard.
Will Nipper the doggy give a big shove? The rhythm really fits like a snug glove.
That's
like
pretty
a box
sick.
of positives is a plus love as the tribe flies high like a dove. You defend that one?
Yeah, it sounds sick.
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up,
What do you mean?
Elias.
Listen to the fucking background, like literally.
No, you
play
listen
it.
to computers and dance, all right? So I don't
what?
take your fucking
I listen to a
word
lot
for
more
music.
than just that. Okay, I have a very avant-garde taste in music. Okay, it's very fluid. You know, I listen to everything. I have my Mexi shit, dude. I have
Tibetan throat singing.
my
just
Tibetan
everything.
throat. Yeah, when the Linkin Park cover.
The Linkin Park cover of
look it
Tibetan
up.
throat
It's
singing.
real. This is real.
This is real.
Yeah, the Tibetan Linkin Park. You trying to tell me this is
somehow
bad?
Get tricked by Elias on
No,
this
you didn't
podcast.
trick
I
me.
will.
That people that come to this podcast to hear a white guy's opinions on hip hop have gotten their fix for today. The history of hip hop.
The History of Hip Hop by Grant Hildreth. Did you know the KKK invented rap?
Yeah, they did.
The history of the world.
Tibetan. There's no get the fuck.
Wait, what? Is that not
Tibetan.
Linkin Park Tibetan in the end? Linkin Park? Yeah, wait.
In the end,
Look up Tibetan throat singing in the end. And then the dude's like, oh, in the end, it doesn't even matter.
are you? That's
Huh?
so. It's a cover. It's Tibetan throat singing like of a Linkin Park song.
Yeah, it's a cover.
So, but Linkin Park isn't actually doing it.
No. It's some Tibetan guy.
Why would you think Linkin Park would be?
Yeah,
doing
what?
Well, I thought that's what you were trying to say. It's
I
like,
thought-
oh no, I
thought- well,
listen also.
You've done a lot of thinking this episode, and you're 0 for 2, pal. So
Okay, all right, here we go. I'm sorry, Tribe Called Quest kind of fucking blows. I don't know.
They don't blow.
I mean, I'll kind of vibe to it, but I'm not going to sit here and think like, oh man, this isn't in the same vein of what were you saying? The fucking Sugar
I'm
Hill
sorry,
Gang.
he's
I mean,
not
it's-
good as Mac Miller.
Exactly. I
Eminem.
mean, exactly. Why can't every '80s rap group be like Mac Miller? I mean, it's
This
kind
guy
of
listens to Tom
my
McDonald, by the
biggest
way.
criticism of rap is why can't everyone be Mac Miller?
I got in Grant's car, and he was like, "Yo, have you heard the new Tom McDonald, dog?" Like,
That's what I said.
Mac
And you said, yes,
Miller-
I have. I've
And he
listened to
bumped-
it
he bumped
hundreds
his-
of times.
He bumped his whole album, and I was like, "Please turn."
And you were vibing it. Well, you were like, please turn this off because I've heard it too much on my
I was
own
not.
time.
I was
and that
not.
it was starting to wear on you, wasn't it, Frank?
I was not. I turned
Just
it up.
sort of his brutal lyricism, the way he really pulls back the wool from your eyes over what the Democrats are doing.
Who
And
is
Frank,
this?
Frank can't handle too much.
Tom
of it.
McDonald.
Who's Tom McDonald? He's a rapper?
He's like a rapper.
Grant's
from Trump.
favorite rapper?
It's,
Oh, no
my favorite
way.
rapper. Frank's. Frank puts him in an all-time list. I don't. I can. I see hip hop as a tapestry, and I realize Tom McDonald's place is into the top, but Frank holds a lot of reverence for him. Yeah.
I actually walked in and Frank and Grant were both listening to Tom
It's a
McDonald.
lie.
Yeah. Grant was holding up a Trump flag. Frank was masturbating for some weird reason. It was really awkward. Tom McDonald. You know who's like Tom McDonald? Jamie Foxx after releasing that special.
Great segue.
That was a great segue. But no, that was a dog ass. But well, it was the first 15 minutes were, except for the Cat Williams jokes.
Can we see if it was actually a special? Because I think it was just him like having like a retelling of his tragic life story with whatever. What did he die
I
of?
mean, it was he didn't. It was like a stroke or something, or he.
He's alive.
Because if I look up comedy special, that's what it's gonna come up with, and I assume that's what he was trying to do.
He didn't say I died 7 times, and that's 7 times. Does he have more than one?
I mean, yeah, it's Grammy winning singer, beloved comedian Jamie Foxx returns to the stage to set the record straight. Pretty heavily implying it's a comedy special, in my opinion.
Or he might just be setting the record straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just. Could you imagine doing a tour of just like dismissing your allegations?
Hello, I will be dismissing allegations in Arizona, Phoenix. Get your tickets. Atlanta, I will be denying some claims that are going to come out in the Washington Post. I think in a couple days.
I'll be in New York City. Got 3 cases there, so I'll be hitting a couple of burgs. Boroughs?
Burrows.
Yeah, burgs.
I will be hitting a couple birds. In all New York City.
Yeah, New York City. But yeah, it was horrible. Probably one of the worst specials. If it was a special, if it's not a special, I respect it.
Whatever it is, I'm not letting you say anything bad about Jamie Foxx.
I like Jamie Foxx. I like him as an actor, and I think he is a pretty funny, like charismatic guy. I'm just
Pretty
disappointed
funny.
with his decision to retell.
Pretty
like,
funny.
I do think he's pretty funny. I think he's a funny actor, and I think he can. I mean, he has.
Yeah, he's only pretty funny, Grant.
Well, he's
Yeah, he's
in.
pretty
He's
funny.
okay, I guess.
He's pretty funny. Yeah.
He's in his The Rock like
dare you.
falling
Is
down
he in top
era.
5 comedians of all time, Frank? Is there?
Oh, that's the definition.
Well, I'm just wondering. It seems like you have like a
So
pretty strong
everybody
opinion
below
on Jamie
that,
Foxx's
everybody
comedy.
below that is pretty funny. Everybody below a top 5 comedian in the history of doing stand-up comedy is quote pretty funny.
Well, I guess how
also,
would
the
you
only reason
describe
he
it?
isn't is because he hasn't done as many specials as those other guys.
So there you go. He's pretty funny.
He's like, this is up, but he's getting kind of washed
He's
out now.
pretty funny at diss. Like I
He's
didn't
been
call
in
him
bad
mid.
movies.
Yes, it's a diss.
No, it's not.
He's really funny.
He's pretty funny.
He's pretty
He's
funny.
really funny.
Well, watch a special.
Yeah,
Frank.
watch a
tell
special.
me if that was really funny.
What
Oh
recent
my
movies?
gosh.
Didn't we
Watch
talk about
Chappelle's
this? That he's
last
been in like
movie.
horrible movies lately.
Jamie Foxx
thought
hasn't been in bad
Chappelle's
movies
last
lately.
special was still funny.
No, the ones before that. He's a legend. When you're a legend, you get a pass, and Jamie Foxx is a legend generally. So I'll give him
He
a
is
pass.
a legend.
Also, hasn't done as much stand-up.
Yeah, he's just been.
Have you seen that roast of the guy?
Oh, which one?
The roast of the guy where the guy goes up and he roasts somebody, and then Jamie Foxx roasts him from the seat on the dais.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
You've seen that?
No, I haven't seen it, but
Look
that
that
sounds
up.
I haven't
funny.
seen that.
It's really funny.
Yeah, what is this?
Jamie Foxx roast.
Roast Amadeus.
No,
Amadeus.
He's roasting Amadeus.
Yeah, he's
playing
been-
that gay ass music.
Is it roast of Shaq?
Yeah, roast of Shaq.
Wait, when was this?
Doug Williams?
Yeah, which is crazy because I've never heard of Doug Williams as a comedian. I only know the quarterback, so I was like, why is he roasting former Redskins quarterback?
All right, put it up.
Oh, we're up, folks. Woo, I did it.
We're up. Woo.
All right. How do we...
You didn't turn the sound on.
Know anything about Emmett Smith and you don't know who the fuck he is, give it up for Doug Williams.
Great quality on this video, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, this is from like the
He is right.
1920s, dude.
Nobody knows me, and I'm the only broke motherfucker on this panel.
Hilarious, man.
Everybody else came here to roast Emmett Smith. I came to this motherfucker for a deal. That's what I'm looking for.
Who is Doug Williams?
I don't know. He's a comedian, but I never seen it.
Did he ever pop? He never popped off.
No.
Well, I mean, you just asked me who Doug Williams is.
You believe as big as he is, this motherfucker complained all year about his toe. And I can't believe somebody 7'1" was complaining about a toe. All that money this nigga's making, he complaining about a toe. You could cut my foot off and I'd still run up and down the damn court for the kind of money they pay Shaq. And I know how you hurt your toe, Shaq. Big ass Shaq is driving a little bitty Ferrari. Can you believe this big nigga can fit into a little bitty Ferrari? Nigga, that's how you hurt your toe trying to get in that Ferrari. Get you a real car. I thought that was funny. Go ahead. And Jamie, get you a real car. And Jamie, we happy for you. You done been in what, 2 hit movies? Y'all get up. You been in 2 hit movies. We happy because you got off to a slow start. Nobody here saw Held Up or Bait. Did anybody here see Held Up or Bait? Thank God you got in our lead. Thank God you got in our league.
Thank God I got in our league.
All right.
He's doing way better than
What's up, Monique?
he said.
It's just by
We
laughing.
was talking
at him,
about
bro.
big women. I love big women, baby. I love big women. I love you because you are proud of the fact that you big.
You better know it.
I'm tired of all these skinny bitches who won't.
Is this before
admit-
things were hack?
Was that the
And
roast?
big
Do
women look
we,
good.
do we turn
That's
this
what I'm
off
talking
now?
about.
What? No, wait.
I hate big women that try to hide the fact
Yeah,
that
this
they
is
big.
what
Always
I'm-
say,
no, wait.
I'm just big boned. Nah, bitch, you got regular bones with big ass meat wrapped around them. That's why I love you, Monique.
Big bonus.
Couldn't say this in 2024. No?
The woke left is taking this away from me.
And Mike, where the hoes at, man? Where the hoes at? I came here to get some of these hoes. Man. You got no hoes? No cocaine?
Where the hoes at?
Nigga, no
What
wonder
a
this
green.
party's so dead. We want you to lie here.
Oh,
shut
that's
up.
Mike Jones?
That's Michael Irvin.
Oh.
We're here for Emmett Smith. Do you have any jokes
Hey.
for him tonight?
I totally got everybody out of the way. I want to say this to Emmett Smith, man.
I'm your
It
conscience.
is a pleasure.
Man, it sure did get hot in here. Am I f***ing up right now? I'm your conscience. I really don't need to be up here right now. I don't know what the f*** I was thinking.
Brother start making money, you can't tell him shit.
I'm your conscience.
All right.
What the hell, dude?
I wish I was in a movie with Jamie.
You right about that.
48 hours.
You are right about that.
72 hours.
In fact,
I don't know.
In fact, nigga, I need a cosigner. Can you cosign on the car for me?
I just did another joke that didn't go over. I'm your conscience. Maybe I should say something nice about Emmett and wrap it up. Maybe I should talk about how black people have to struggle. Yeah, that'll get them on my side.
Thank you very much, Jamie Foxx.
You did disparage this man?
I'm going to say this.
Anyway,
that's
I'm
what-
going to say this.
Hey, it's a pleasure watching
Hey,
you
it's a
play,
pleasure
man.
watching you.
I hope you break the record
I hope
this
you go
season.
pause it real
Thank y'all
quick.
very much
Thank y'all
for
very
having me.
much.
I'm out of here.
All right, now.
I wish we would come up and do this while we're podcasting to you guys for dissing his
See,
special.
I think
What's up?
I think he
I
was.
wish you would. I'm your conscience. You guys is special. You guys dissing his special.
I would.
Again, I haven't seen it, but
And it
I
would
will
be funny,
defend.
but we'd still be right. So
I
Yeah, it's not
defend-
that. It's not. I feel like it wasn't supposed. Like the moment there was like literally 8 minutes that weren't funny. Like they weren't supposed to be funny. It was just a very serious.
I mean, some people do
You know?
that. I
Yeah.
mean, they're trying to make. Isn't that what your guys' whole thing is? It's art. It's high.
no,
art.
not at all. Not at all.
high
That is
art.
not my take.
It's
no.
just like Michelangelo. Well, they're doing art. They're talking without doing jokes to make it more artistic. People do that, and it's like I don't like that part necessarily. But sometimes it makes the jokes that come later funnier. Have you seen Gerard Carmichael's? Yeah, I think that was all right. That's pretty funny. I liked it.
I haven't seen his. But yeah,
Well,
no,
sometimes you can do that.
I'm not disagreeing. We didn't give it a full shot. We didn't watch it all the way through, but it was a little dull during those parts. Not gonna lie, it wasn't the most entertaining.
I will never trash a black
But-
comedian. I will never-
Hey, he's hilarious. He's been in a lot of good stuff recently, though. Not been in a lot of good stuff. Is all I'm
That
saying.
is true. His movies have sucked lately.
Yeah,
Hey,
but maybe
we still
it's-
love Jamie. We're
Yeah.
not saying Jamie's a bad guy.
Jamie
Frank.
Foxx, come on the podcast and roast these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
See
is
if you
an
can
open
take me,
invitation.
Jamie.
he just shows up to one of your sets just to shit on you, like secretively.
I'm
though.
your conscience.
Yeah.
Damn.
But then-
that joke about going to the doctor didn't land. I'm your conscience.
But then I come back. And it turns out I'm actually funnier than Jamie Foxx.
Oh damn, dude! Then you guys have like a riff off.
Then we have a riff off, and I
Yeah.
win, and I
Maybe
This is like
should
every
retire.
white
Pass
guy
out of
movie
it.
in like the 80s. You know, you're gonna come back.
maybe
come
I
at
should
it with full
retire this
strength.
bit about the gastroenterologist. I'm your conscience. We should do that to everyone's set. I should do that to.
Maybe I should actually do stand up sometime if I want to call myself a stand up comedian.
I'm your conscience. See how
I'm
he
your
say-
conscience.
See how he
friend.
didn't say anything about any of my jokes? See how he attacked the superficial?
Attack the superficial. I haven't heard him in so long, Frank. I forgot him. Fuck.
Shit's getting personal now, dude. Holy shit!
Been out there putting in the work.
I just want to say I haven't heard either of y'all's jokes in quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, I went up a couple times.
You went
this
up
week.
like yesterday, I guess.
I went up yesterday and Monday. I went to fucking.
You got any new jokes? Trust them out. Tell me the joke. What's the
Yeah, dude. I'll do them on a podcast because that's
Yeah.
the best place to do stand up
Yeah.
comedy.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah.
any? What's it called? Sometimes they do like early jokes on pods, like Sam Morril and Mark
Yeah,
Norman.
we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, well, they're successful.
Yeah, they're doing well. Maybe that'll help us.
According to Elias, anyone who's successful got that way off of pure meritocracy, and we should do everything. we do.
I do think it's highly based. Not everyone. Some people. I don't think Trump got there out of
I
meritocracy.
don't want to.
He had $1 million.
Just
right.
Trump. It's just everybody else.
Taylor
just
Swift
Trump.
or a lot
Somehow,
of people. You know,
Trump weaseled his way into the presidency.
I think it's both.
doing bad things.
somehow.
Oh, you know what we
The
should
one
talk
guy.
about? Did you guys see that Shamik Moore thing?
Who should
No,
make
no,
more?
no.
Pull that up. This is the best news on the black internet for the past couple of weeks. He's an absolute creep. Also, I don't know if we pulled this up already. Look up his tweet on white women.
Who is this guy? He's like
Shamik
an
Moore,
artist.
he was the voice artist for. Why would you think he's?
He was the lead guy in Dope?
Spider-Man.
He was the main
Oh,
character
he was
in Dope.
for Miles Morales. I have heard he's been on a bit
Whoa.
of a. He's been a
Go to
PO
images. Go to images and
nightmare.
find the tweet. Go to images. Click on the white girl tweet.
Oh, can we pull
Do
this
you
up on
like
full
white
screen?
girls? Do I?
Is it on full screen?
Oh yeah. Yeah, here, fuck.
Megan Fox, Vanessa
yeah.
Hudgens.
Oh, we already are. I'm gonna give you a hotkey
cringe from
for
that
next-
is like
Yeah, that would probably.
hilarious. Setting black men back so Allison from Twilight. God, and then I assume
When-
goes on
okay.
the list a longer.
Wait,
list.
is this the fake Miles Morales?
This was
the guy that pretends to be him?
No, this is the guy that did his voice in the movie.
This is the real guy.
Yeah.
This is what
This
the
is
fuck?
a tweet from
What else?
2013, though. He was a kid. He
Okay,
was a
okay.
child actor, but this is before I think he was on a show.
I mean,
And then now find the video of Laura Harrier, I think, calling him weird. Because he posted a video of them two, and I think he did a song or something, and that was coming out. And he was like, coming soon. And he was like, oh, I just thought this aesthetically fit the vibe of the song. And the whole time she's engaged to another guy. And so she was like, that's weird. And she asked him to take it down. And then he didn't.
Okay, maybe it's. I'm trying to find a
But
short
just be in the
version.
face of
This is all a misunderstanding.
Oh, he apologized with the Travis
Okay.
Scott filter. That's so funny.
All right, because if there's anyone who knows how to apologize, it's fucking Travis Scott. Let me tell you. All right, probably this would be a better one. Yeah.
The song's called "You're a Fucking Weirdo," and it's about him being weird to her.
Yeah, this song's weird.
Wait, no
Well, we
way.
don't have to watch the whole thing. She's just calling him weird, but that's what I'm talking about is creeping women out. You know?
Does it? Let's see. Can we find a clip of him being weird,
Not a clip of him being. Oh no, look up him.
or is this the
talking to-
actual song?
No, go back. No, it's not the song. Go back. Look up Shamik. Go to Shamik Moore, Haley Steinfeld.
Fuck! I just disconnected the damn share screen. God damn it, dude. Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, I was looking for the video.
Frank, you missed the
No,
laugh.
it's perfect. That worked out perfect because then it seemed more. It seemed like he was looking for
Shamik
whatever.
Moore.
All right, so we want to find.
The video of him creeping her out.
All right, I'm gonna need both hands for this type of fucking truth.
For this truth, full truth exposed. Oh, this was real.
When you're looking at her,
All
right?
right, we're gonna go back, and we're also.
Do you want me to set
Duels.
like a shortcut for it?
If you could do that in some way somehow,
Yeah, I can.
and it's not called Sebastian, he's not our short kid.
No, yeah, like I could just make it the 0 button.
Okay, yeah. All right, ready, gang?
Yes.
Be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her, right?
I was very happy to work with Haley.
Jesus, holy!
I make a movie.
The
I'm gonna
amount
watch
of
Paper
intent.
Moon just so I can,
So you know? Oh,
just so I can like be closer to Haley. It's easier looking at Haley being Miles trying to get to Gwen. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? She's not having it at all.
Be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm
And the funny part
looking
is,
at her, right?
that's something I've heard from actors say about their co-stars. Not this part. That one is crazy. Where he's like, it's very easy. He's trying to be like, smooth. But I mean, an actor calling their love interest in a thing, it can go over well. I've seen it done, but he's just so bad, and it's clear that that's not the first time. It's clear that she's been rejecting him every day on set, and then going back home to Josh Allen and being like, "Do you know any lawyers that can file a sexual harassment suit?"
Who's Josh Allen?
He's her husband or fiance,
What does he do?
football player.
Oh,
Might be the MVP this year. I
Yeah,
think
dude.
it's Lamar, but
Most importantly, this isn't the type of behavior Spider-Man stands for. Right? When he hears no once, he swings away, dude.
I
being a
disagree with that.
geek.
He said that he wanted to watch a movie to get closer to her, and that's very much Miles Morales behavior. He would do
Well,
some
he's
romantic
just
shit
making
like
Black
that.
Spider-Man look really bad, which is why we need Puerto Rican Spider-Man. next
Puerto
time.
Rican
We
Spider-Man
gotta get
needs
rid of no more Black Spider-Man. We need to let his cringe wear off until we come back.
Let's emphasize that Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morales.
Why didn't we
Morales.
get
Morales. I love you, Haley. I wanted to take her out on a date.
I love the women. Gwen
I
is the
love it.
hottest women.
Yeah.
I'm getting a berico.
They hire someone else as just like an actual Latin dude, and he's just like even more hardcore with the sexual
problem.
harassment.
If he was Cuban, he would he would be a lot more charming. I gotta say.
He would be more charming.
Yeah.
He'd be like, she has the most beautiful smile and laugh.
And he'd be doing it while just like putting his whole lips on the cigar.
She would be blushing.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I forgot this in my pocket. It is a rose for you.
Because I could see a more handsome guy, a less creepy guy, a far less creepy guy, doing that to a positive end. But he is just so creepy. And I think, you know what? She saw that. She's probably seen that tweet about the, I love white girls.
You think that's what got him the role?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we want our Spider-Man to be black, but not too black.
They're like, look, we're trying to sell this thing, okay? we need somebody that's black, but we don't need him coming into the studio rapping.
We need the dweebiest black guy. Maybe he played lacrosse. He's still in sports.
We need a guy that can believably like a white woman that much and creep after her on the press tour to get publicity.
We need a black man who only put his fist inside of a white. All right, that's the only time he put his fist up.
He's doing black power.
Black power.
I put my fist in her just like a civil rights sign. Thank you, Kanye.
He goes to his therapist about like 2020. He's like, I had to do that to atone because I was thinking all the damage I've done by saying black power. It's like, what if somebody said white power? I don't know. I felt really bad about it. I cried at night and I talked to my white girlfriend. Can we look up his dating history?
Is it all white? I think it is all white women.
I mean, I would assume so.
Based on all the facts that I've put together.
I wouldn't assume. He might have thrown an Asian in there just as a change up.
Maybe a couple.
A
Yeah.
little knuckleball.
Do
a Jewish girl, he's like, she wasn't white.
Shamik Moore dating history. Wow. Incredible Crew.
He's 29.
We have no records of past relationships. Oof.
Just white.
He's never had a relationship. He's the only actor who's never had a relationship.
I mean, he's had a relationship. Probably may not have been public, but that's probably what it was. He was like, "Look, that tweet is really bad. I'm gonna date white girls, but I can keep it on the low."
What if he has like a real superpower and it's keeping women away, and he's been able to creep them out for this long, and that's why he has no dating history,
No, I think
he just never allows it to get that far because he just freaks him out.
Yeah,
they always catch him doing creepy shit.
I can imagine.
All right, well, that movie's been fucking ruined for me. Thank you, Shamik.
What if they casted a black woman and he storms into the studio? What the hell is this?
Clear.
Why am I acting next to her?
Clearly, the chemistry is off. I mean, we can all see it, people.
Look at her. The chemistry's wrong.
I'm sorry. Is this love in basketball or is this Spider-Man? The hell is she doing in here?
Now get this bad girls reject off my fucking set.
He walks in, he slams the script down, clearly upset, and he's like, "Yeah, the Real Housewives of Atlanta studio is that way."
Does this look like a balloon popping set to you?
Does this look like a 20v1?
Because my balloon is sure popped right now, mister.
Where are the white girls at? Where are they at now?
He gets on the floor, throws a tantrum.
They changed Gwen's race, and he's the first one up in arms about it.
They're bringing women in to do the casting for it, and every black woman he brings, he's like giving no effort. He's like, "Oh, really? You're going to the science fair? Cool." All right.
Like, we brought Beyonce. Like, please.
He brought in Chloe Bailey. He's like, all right, whatever.
Fucking Shamik Moore, you son of a bitch.
What's her name, Haley?
Oh, you can't say that, man. You can't say that.
Why can't I say Shamik Moore, you son of a bitch?
Yo, what?
He's being creepy to women. That's universal. Anybody can say
he's shooting his shot.
Anybody can do that. Well, I can't be like Diddy.
He's shooting. No, he was shooting his shot. Okay?
Diddy is an icon and a hero of that community that carried Biggie's torch after he was dead, even though he couldn't rap.
That's right. The black community handles these matters internally, and by that I mean not at all. That's right.
People were before
as
him.
opposed to the white community who has done great work to stop every record producer, and
we at least
the leader of
Abercrombie. Thank you very much.
Abercrombie and Finch.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? Y'all let him off scot-free with dementia.
Who's that?
What?
The guy who got Abercrombie and Finch. all of the workers there. Do y'all hear about this?
All of the workers?
Like a bunch of the
That
boys
doesn't
there.
seem like
You know
that's
the hot shirtless
possible.
boys that were at Abercrombie and Finch?
Yeah,
he would
Elias,
invite them
I'm
to
sorry,
parties.
I don't go on r/hot shirtless boys every day. So no, I'm not being
No, this
tapped
is like
into the
back
hot
in
shirtless
the
boys
day.
streets.
There
I
would
don't know
be
what's going
hot
on.
shirtless guys like hanging out. And
Yeah, and they were all like young guys. They were all like not guys. They were like 16. Like yeah.
Okay.
He was
as
like
to Mitch.
yeah. They're like he can't go to jail. He, look,
Ooh, he's got a real.
he looks
Yeah,
like he
that's
was,
a real
he
evil
does,
gay
dude.
They picked a real
face.
good picture for that. Gay Epstein. Also, I went to see Polar Express, by the way, as a tangent real quick. We can
Oh, I
get back
saw
to it.
too.
Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. You know.
Hell yeah.
But I was thinking like it's the Polar Express, but to Epstein's Island, it's the Polar Epstein Express. It's like a cruise ship.
All the kids are excited.
Yeah, and Epstein's the conductor.
And then when they get there,
Did you lose your ticket? Well, you can stay. It's fine.
He summons.
I'm not kicking you off. I already rented you out to Kevin Spacey's. I need my return on that investment.
Epstein just summons lube instead of having like that's his magical power. He's like free lube for everyone. Just a bunch of kids lined up.
All right, Jeff, you got some real good ones today. Jeff, yeah, Bill Clinton's the ghost on top of the train. Where you going? Come back here.
I haven't seen the Polar Express in a hot minute. Me.
Well, you should have seen it. You missed your homework, dude. So we can.
Yeah,
riff
what are
on
you
it
doing,
more.
dude?
Was that a thing? Was
I
that
only,
some-
well, I only got to I saw the last 30 minutes of it, and then I watched bits and pieces of the rest of it.
I mean, I just remember, it being kind of weirdly animated. It felt like they
Yeah,
were
it's really
kind of
scary.
real looking, and then
People always say about the Uncanny Valley thing. Maybe they're just. I'm way too tough to be impacted by the. Oh, they look too real. It's like, what are you talking?
They don't look. They looked creepy. It's like
Yeah, I think
it's
it's
like
just more of a
realistic
creep.
CGI.
I know, but they say that's the Uncanny Valley where it looks too real, but not like something's just a little bit off. That's why they say people say it's weird, but I don't feel that at all because I'm just different. I'm just tougher.
that's right.
Too
Frank's
strong. He's
made
too
of stone,
powerful.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Man,
If I
too
see a
powerful.
ghost or something that looks uncanny, I get scared. And I have to run towards Frank and be like, Frank, can you look at this for me and tell me it's not going to make me frightened?
I have to
Can
stick.
we go? Are we gonna go back to the Abercrombie and Fitch guy?
Oh yeah, this creepy ass
yeah.
dude. Did you show him?
I did
Did you-
show him. I
okay.
did a little double screen so people know who he is.
Charged with saying, but he says he has dementia.
That's what I'm saying, dude. White people, you
What
guys
a-
let white people off, but Diddy's still in jail.
What a slick way to get off. I don't remember anything I did.
I don't think.
Man, the same man that molested those boys does not stand in front of you. I don't remember.
I remember him as an 18-year-old.
I thought he was 27 when he was sucking on all my friends' sticks. I invited them over for a party for some crisps, for some pop.
Some
an
pop.
old man,
God,
yeah.
Don't make a Minnesotan, you fuck.
I mean, he is from
I invite
Minnesota.
him-
That is what
Yeah,
you
where
guys
is he from?
have there.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Who else starts a fashion brand for young boys?
Yeah, that's so Minnesota. Starting a fashion brand. That's what Minnesota's known for. It's the fashion state
if you're
of the
trying to get
country.
out of Minnesota, dude, you try to do
What Minnesota's
something
known
big.
for is fake knowing football, like Tim Walsh. That's what you. Oh, speaking of fake know, have you seen that clip for the Travis Kelce Hallmark movie that's like based on him? And it's the guy is like, he's a 9-time MVP, and it's like at receiver. There's no. What do you mean?
There's no precedent. There's
one
no
has
precedent.
Ever won 9 MVPs. I don't think. I don't even remember the last time a receiver won MVP. I don't think any receivers won. Have they?
Dude, this is just like the script is written in some like 11-year-old girl's journal. And she's
Yeah,
like,
that's
as
the problem.
cosplaying.
They need
as,
a
like,
male
terrible.
consultant on Hallmark movies. They just need one guy to come in there and be like, yeah, maybe say he's won MVP once or maybe led the league in receptions or something like that. He's a 9-time MVP.
So they just
From
lied
rookie
about him?
year until he retired. He won MVP every single year.
Every year. At receiver. He would have had to catch like 4,000 yards.
And it turns out he was lying the whole time. He's just talking about like his Madden stats
Yeah.
or something. His Madden my player.
I mean, look, if in a Madden franchise, I will get MVP 9s on it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Madden for you. It's
I just
video
threw
game
for
numbers.
1,000 yards in a game in college football.
Oh, congratulations, Frank. Yeah.
I didn't.
That
Merry Christmas.
But yeah.
Y'all get any cool gifts?
No.
Y'all didn't get any cool gifts?
I got
Got
like
the gift
money
of-
and shit.
How about the
you know?
gift of salvation, Grant? You
Yeah,
want
yeah.
for
What about
salvation?
life? What about the gift from Jesus
What about the gift of
sacrificing
eternal
himself for you to be here on this podcast right now?
No, I didn't get that. It was stolen. Porch Pirates got that.
The porch pirates?
The porch pirates. You know, the guys
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, people stealing packages off from your porch.
Yeah, there was like a big story about a bunch of them getting caught or some shit. I don't even know.
I mean, it's about time. It's kind of just a first world problem type thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about a movie. It's called The Unforgivable Deceit, and it's about a woman that wears a push-up bra, and she actually has C cups.
Oh.
And the husband's like, I can't even look at you right now. I can't even. I'm gonna just go stay at my mother's for tonight. I can't.
Is it from his perspective?
Yeah.
He's like an unreliable narrator.
No.
My wife.
It's called Unforgivable Deceit.
And
Because he was tricked.
Yeah,
but he's an unreliable narrator.
But he only
he's saying
questions
it
like shallow shit like that. He's like, could she have really only slept with 2 guys before me? Oh my
Is that possible?
I bet she looks
I
at
did
other
the research
men.
to find out. I went through every man she follows on Instagram.
Does she really not want to be a career woman?
She told me that Zac Efron was hot yesterday, and it's really starting to bug me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is kind of annoying.
Wait, what? When a girl tells you an actor's hot? See, that's because you're jealous, dude.
That's kind of
You need to get rid of your jealous. See, you were saying that you would date sex workers before, bro. You would not. If that bothers you,
no, I don't.
That's another level of bother, dude.
You
gotta go down the jealousy spectrum.
I would be the same mildly annoyed.
Oh,
but also
of everything, it's just like the same spectrum of annoyance.
No, look, Elias, this is a feminist podcast. We can't.
Wait, so watching
toxic masculinity.
Now we're gonna have a feminist.
Watching your girl get railed by like 2 hot guys with like 10-inch and abs is like the same as like getting stopped at like a stoplight, like getting like a mild inconvenience. Like,
are you not a feminist, Grant?
Are you not a feminist, Grant? I'm on Frank's side.
I'm more of a traditional feminist. You know, I try to, just support their right to vote.
Olivia Hobbs Summers, dude, she's basically right wing.
A traditional feminist meaning you support the feminism of the 1920s, which is exclusionary to black women, indigenous women, Hispanic women,
But also Oriental women. You forgot them.
Yeah,
Orientals as well.
That's what you were really trying to hit on. You're like, I don't really like them.
How did we forget that? How did we not talk about the MAGA Civil War? Have you seen
what is this?
Tech Bro v. Immigrant.
Can I do the voice? Can I do the voice?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, never mind. I'm not going to do the
MAGA
voice.
Bros versus
Vivek was like, we need less venerating of Boy Meets World and more Steve Urkel,
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to be Stefan. I kind of felt shouted out by that because you guys did not see Stefan. You did not see Stefan. You didn't see Family Matters. And Vivek has, so that makes Vivek cooler than you guys and more knowledgeable on black issues.
I watched Family Matters.
Well, Stefan, yeah, he was talking about people need to be more like Steve and less like Stefan.
I don't think Vivek has seen it.
Who was saying that?
I think it's a cultural reference. I think he doesn't actually understand.
I think he's probably seen it and he watched Family Matters.
I have seen it. I
I'm
watched it as a kid.
Vivek. I'm saying Vivek probably saw it and he was like, they're treating Steve so badly. Why can't he get with Laura? Why does she like Stefan? Why does she like Stefan? But they always like the bad boys.
Vivek Ramaswamy, or how to pronounce his name.
Hey, don't Ramaswamy, okay? Don't.
What is he though?
I don't know how to say a foreign guy's name.
Yeah, I don't. So I was
Ramaswamy. It's not even hard.
Ramaswamy.
See, that's the thing about me.
Wait, who is this guy?
I won't mispronounce your name,
who
but
is
I will
this guy?
do a voice.
Other people probably don't know.
Yeah. Okay, Urkel. Let Stefan do the talking now. Right?
You need to, Laura, you should date Steve and not Stefan, you bitch. You bitch.
But no.
Please take me out of the locker. It is getting claustrophobic in here.
Fuck me. But all right, so basically he was a Republican candidate for presidency this past election cycle. He's a geek. He has like a total geek haircut. He kind of looks like an Oompa Loompa. He has like an Oompa Loompa
Have you seen that?
hair.
Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre is a sports guy I used to watch it. And he talked about Vivek because he went to school with him at Harvard. And he was like, yeah, he was just that guy. He like raised his hand all the time in class. He was weird. Also, side note, I always thought Pablo Torre was Chinese because he looks Chinese. I think he's
I don't know who that is. Okay. Oh, so this guy, but then he's fighting, like he's in the MAGA guy. So what's the war happening? Like between tech bros and immigration.
Okay,
people.
so the Elon and Vivek, they want to be able to get H-1B1 visa workers in so they can pay them half as much as they would pay American-born ones. But the MAGA guys are like, well, we don't like India. they're like, what are we gonna get a big Febreze plug-in for the whole country? You know?
Damn.
No, what they say is
so it's like
these
just
are American
two-
jobs. They should be for Americans. But yes, that's
So it's just two Republicans
Yeah.
fighting against each other. It's like warring Republican
Yeah,
tribes.
they're deciding which kind of racist to be. Because what's
Yeah, they're both
funny,
fucked up.
what's funny is they're saying Vivek is essentially saying the same thing to white people that they've been saying to black people for generations, which is very funny. And white people do not like that.
What is
Which,
he
I mean,
saying?
shout out to y'all, you know?
which is that we're bad workers. Is that
Yeah, they
not
need to
capable
pull
of-
themselves up by the bootstraps, stop listening to hip hop. They're like all these white kids going around listening to this jungle music and watching all these shows about crime and drugs.
And he's Indian.
If only they would pull their pants. Yeah, he's talking about white
Dude,
people.
the tables have turned, bro.
But yeah, the debate
That's
is
wild.
basically whether to exploit minorities or exclude them. That is kind of what it comes down to.
That is wild, dude. What side are you on?
And Trump
Grant?
is siding with Elon.
I mean, it's kind of just a shitty. It's like, I mean, I don't know.
Also,
dude. It's
I want
weird.
to stake my claim on this. People have started saying President Musk because Trump is siding with him on this. But I would like to put my foot in here. I think that's cringe, and I think in a week people are going to look back on those tweets like that's really cringe.
Who's calling him President Musk?
Because it's the same thing when people like calling him President Drumpf. You know, it's like clearly, obviously trying to get under his, albeit thin skin, but you're clearly trying to make him upset by doing that in such an obvious way that is very cringe to me.
Yeah, the Trump shit was always cringe. That was never funny.
President Musk will be the new Drumpf. I'm staking my claim.
Dude,
on
that was when Stephen Colbert really took a turn for the unfunny. Is when I think he was the one to kind of bring that up. Was the Trump shit? Is when you knew he was lost.
I thought it was John Oliver.
Might have been John
you
Oliver.
call him President Drumpf?
Actually, might have been John Oliver.
What if we called him President Drumpf?
Why would they call him that though?
Quite upset. I do declare.
Last week tonight,
John Oliver actually isn't that bad, but that was very cringe.
John Oliver's pretty bad.
Look, Trump era, you just have to throw every comedian out. You have to be like, look, everybody was in a mass psychosis. I can't expect you to have been funny then. It made it made comedy horrible. You can't expect anything to be.
Yeah, everything was very like even like both right and left leaning comedians were annoying as fuck. That's like when all Dave Chappelle's shitty comedy, a bunch of his shitty comedy came out.
I think that now the second
Not shitty,
Trump,
but like
second
worse
Trump,
because he's still great.
second Trump era is going to be the opposite. We're going to get great art.
Because people are going to care less.
I know. I have no reason to say that. I'm just guessing.
Just the art
Because
is-
honestly, because I'm being honest, a lot of people will do these like take things and they'll say, because I gave a reasoning for the drum thing. They'll just give a take and then they'll just be like, I don't know. I just feel like I can give a bunch of just vibes based analysis that's not real. You know, I have a real
opinion.
And if I don't have a real, I'm just saying I'm guessing.
All right. Well,
The
thank
polar
you.
opposite of what happened the first time, just guessing, you know?
Yeah, because we're not trying to spread misinformation on this podcast.
yeah, we're
It's called the
anti-misinformation.
truth exposers.
Yeah, we're trying to spread truth only. Okay.
only. But yeah. So what was the thing? Oh yeah, the Elon Musk. Yeah, trying to get under his skin. It's cringe. Stop doing it.
Ooh, should we react to the Cracker Awards?
Oh yes,
Oh, the
I actually
Cracker
do want to go over the
Awards.
Cracker Award winners. Can we
Grant, you
pull
got
up the
snubbed
winners?
for Cracker of the Year.
I
man.
did, and I'd like to talk about that.
They took
Why?
away podcast Cracker of the
My
Angry
voice has
Music
been
Day.
called so white. It's to the point of irritation for some minorities. How did I not?
Win Cracker of the Year. I gotta say, Grant, that probably, I don't know if anyone's told you this, but that might be the effect you have on all black people, because I also individually had that thought the first time I spoke to you.
Yeah.
What?
So I mean,
that
it's
he's
just
Cracker
something.
of the Year?
No, well, I mean, partially that, I guess. If I knew that existed, I would say that at that point. But I was like, man, this guy sounds like a caricature of a white man. He sounds like a black comedian's impression of a white man, you know?
That's
A
where
guy
they all
that's-
get it from. Was me.
The kind of guy that's always talking about like doing his taxes. They're doing that joke, you know?
Yeah, I gave it to
I
him.
feel like
I
you
made
sound-
black comedy what it is today.
You sound like
have
a
to do my
Californian who lived in Minnesota or a Minnesotan who lived in California for a little too long.
That's what I
But
sound
yeah,
like.
yeah, but I think it's because your father.
Yeah, it's because my parents lived in Cali for a while.
Yeah, see, that
but,
makes sense because there's certain Minnesotan words you say and it makes you sound
Yeah,
very
I know your
white.
parents lived in California.
Yeah, do they? How did you know that, Frank?
Yeah, I knew that
I could
really
tell.
well. I knew that really well.
Yeah, I
Did you have gay sex with them?
It was bisexual sex, you weirdo. They were
seems
both
to be the-
involved, dude. It was half straight.
Yeah.
It was half straight.
I was there. He was mainly looking at your mom. I was in the cuck seat.
That's got to be a wild way to pick your role. Like, okay, so am I like her? Well, you me in the ass? Do you want to me in the, you know, like, I don't know. It's kind of
like
a weird,
during a threesome.
Yeah, I would have to assume you'd like pick that out beforehand. And it
Not
seems
really.
like a hard thing to improvise.
Yeah,
I feel like it just starts and then
And then people just start sticking things places.
Well, I've had a I had a threesome with a trans girl
one
and
of the guys'
but
names.
like it didn't get that far. I think
No,
I
it
told you
wasn't
this.
trans.
Yeah,
Right.
but then I had another threesome with 2 girls, and then one of the girls just started eating the other girl out. So it wasn't really like, you know, there wasn't any
But a bisexual
divisiveness.
like, I don't know, like a bisexual threesome with 2 guys clearly has more intricacies to it, I feel like.
I had a friend who would just Eiffel Tower like with his with another one of our friends. They would just Eiffel Tower. So I guess they went in with the predisposition of Eiffel Towering.
I mean, sure, but a bisexual obviously these 2 guys are going to be fucking each other at some point. So it's like, when do you decide who does what?
Maybe they're not though. You know, maybe it's just like a tug, and then like the other one's getting like, you know, head, and the other one's just tugging or some shit. Who knows?
I don't know, dude. I think
there's so many different positions. It's like
look,
wresling, dude. There's so many different positions.
You could look that
You know,
up.
it's basically fighting if you think about it.
Reddit about it. Find a Reddit about that.
Bisexual.
And then we'll end with the because we're closer now. Right? We'll end with the other thing. What was the other thing I was talking about?
Oh, the Cracker Awards.
Yeah. So we'll pull this up. We'll do some little gay sex research first, and then we'll close with the Cracker Award.
God, they're all just
'cause
saying,
in
"Oh,
both-
consent matters."
Yeah, because in both threesomes, it's like regular sex, dude. Having a threesome is just like normal. It's not like you.
All right, stop.
It is in terms of like you just start and then it goes from there. Like it's not like you decide beforehand what you're gonna do and then you're gonna do it.
It's just a bunch of rules for bisexuals.
See, I'm telling you, dude.
Can you click on the Reddit?
How do I, M27, male 20, prepare myself with the threesome for a couple?
What subreddit is on?
I guess if you're
This
going into it,
is
are you thinking like
r
you're
slash
gonna go
bisexual.
into a threesome like you're
Can
a
we
stranger?
go to r/bisexual?
What's up?
Can we go to r/bisexual? See if that's anything.
Oh, yeah. So apparently my grandmother with homophobic decided to watch this documentary about not knowing what it was about. Okay.
Is it up on the screen, by the way?
No, let's get it.
Yeah. Well, our bisexual, I don't know. I feel like I said, it's just threesome, dude. You go into it, things happen, you get at one another, someone comes, or you don't come, and it's sad.
Can we go with the Cracker Awards again?
Yeah, Cracker Awards.
I like both genders, but I won't ever tell that to anybody. Okay.
Yeah, see, this is just gonna be like
coming out on the
yeah, coming out stuff.
Let's just, I'm gonna scroll
do the
really quick just to
Cracker.
see if there's one thing. Should
Coming out
I
as bisexual because you don't really have to.
You definitely do.
You know, like
I had to come out to my.
really have to.
I definitely had to come out to my parents. Like, what do you mean?
You could just like.
You don't have to,
You
but
can
it,
just
it,
chill.
it is better too. I feel like it feels a lot better. Like instead of just like.
Oh, well,
hiding
here we
it.
go. Is coming out really necessary?
Well, we'll see.
I'm
We'll settle this
19 and
debate
I'm just
here.
starting
Yeah,
to
we'll
accept.
settle it. Am I right, or is Frank right, who's never had to come out in his life?
No, it's just a
Who
bunch
says
of.
that?
See, Frank's just like, I've been closeted my whole life.
It's just a bunch of
It's
people.
been working out for me,
Yeah. But yeah, that kind of sucks. We've been on this.
dude. You didn't.
This is bullshit. I hate this. This isn't even.
This is gonna be
God!
the greatest truth exposers, former Abercrombie.
This is why we need
Rich.
Sebastian right. This good luck to the Cracker Awards.
Yeah, the Cracker Awards.
Yeah, I want to see the Cracker Awards
Grant
too.
was snubbed.
I don't even know
We lost
really what
nigga
you're
of the
trying
year
to
to
get
Elon
out of the
Musk
crack. Like, do you
'cause
want a
he's from
clip of
South
it, or
Africa.
what do you got? You guys just say we want the Cracker Awards.
I
Well,
just
we
wanna
want to
see
pull it
who-
up. Yeah, I want to see the winners.
I want to see the
Winners.
intro.
Oh, you didn't watch any of it?
No, I just saw
Oh.
who won. I saw pull up the intro or like pull up just the video of the Cracker Awards because he did a live. Video.
Yeah, it was on Twitter. So just Cracker
Or was it
Awards
live? I can't
X.
think
It was live. And it was in front of a live studio audience, dude.
Was it really?
No, it was like a fake. He had like
okay.
a soundtrack. He was like, "Thank you, everyone. Thank you." Who is this guy?
He played football.
Oh shit!
One of the greatest receivers of all time. His brain was absolutely turned to goo by Vontaze Burfict.
So this intro is that what you want to say?
Yeah,
God, who
We've seen
actually
it all.
is this though?
It
Is
all.
this like,
Everything app.
This year,
is this like actually like?
Well, he has a lot of money.
Yeah, I
And
was say, is this like his actually his?
I'm sure
project?
Elon Musk gave him some money because he has a Cybertruck in the background. So I'm sure it was maybe sponsored by Cybertruck.
Oh, could have been.
Yeah,
we've
and it's
seen it
X
all.
free speech.
From 10,000 bottles of baby oil to alien drones flying over New Jersey. This year has been f***ing wild. So wild that Antonio Brown can host an award show calling white people crackers. They think that shit is really funny. Maybe I might be Dave Chappelle or Champagne. That just means we're getting America back how
Does he have
America
CT?
should be.
Can you pause it?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay.
Chappelle or Champagne.
Yeah.
He meant like the way people jokingly say champagne. He was like, Chappelle, yeah, that's the same thing.
Wait, what?
His brain.
Chappelle or Champagne?
You're like, oh, did somebody else fund this? No, he wrote this monologue. Clearly, he's the only person that would write this, read it poorly in rehearsals, and then continue to do it as bad.
Dude, he was
It definitely
right.
got funding though.
He's like, Chappelle, you know what's another funny CH word? Champagne. But as I like to call it, champagne. And then some bitch is like, can I go now? Do you still need this massage, Mr. Brown? Keep rubbing, bitch. I'm getting the good ideas now.
He hired he hires like a writer's room to agree with him. There's just like 12 people. He's
Yes,
paying like
Mr. Brown.
$5,000.
Hey, email Tom Brady. Ask if he wants to team up on the Bucks next year. Fucking Christ.
White people love being called cracker. What do y'all think of that? It's just a room of all white people. They're like, yeah.
It is kind of funny that white people aren't upset.
Oh, dude,
I don't know.
we generally don't get upset. I feel like they're getting called
I
crackers.
mean, how X is, I mean that Elon would allow and promote that, and then the groupers wouldn't be like, well, he's not allowed to say cracker.
I mean, it's done in such a way that it's clearly not like a, I don't know. It's
He went to a MAGA rally and he was like, y'all all crackers of the day. You seen that?
Yeah,
No, I haven't seen
but
that.
white people
So
like
funny.
being called cracker by black people. Like it's a thing. We don't take offense to it. We don't take offense to any of your people's slurs for us, really.
No, but that's not.
It's not the slurs.
I'm not
It's when you
talking
start
white
talking
people
about them as like
generally.
a
I'm talking
whole.
about the white audience of X.
I mean, that's fair. I could see that. Yeah.
It's like when you start saying things like white people are lazy. They're generally not as intelligent as other races. That's when they start getting
They
mad.
shouldn't be
get
hired
mad.
as
Yeah,
engineers
yeah.
because they're
Little
too
names,
stupid.
it's like, oh, that's
they're too
cute.
busy playing football. That's the funniest part of it. He was like, there should be more. The stands should be more crowded at mathletes events than they are at the football games. Why didn't anyone support me on debate team? Why wasn't I getting pussy from it?
What is he? Is he Indian?
Yeah.
He's just trying to give back to his people, you know.
What race
secretly.
is Vivek Ramaswamy? Yes.
Yeah, he might be Middle Eastern, you know. Ramaswamy.
That's not a. It's not
That's
a Middle
true.
Eastern name. That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not at all.
Ramaswamy.
All right, should we finish this out?
Yeah, the Cracker Awards.
Damn, we didn't even show Vivek Ramaswamy, dude. No, I didn't know who he was, bro.
Yeah, well,
You got to think about things in terms of like, you know,
in terms of how
Most
ill-informed
people-
you are.
you think most people are as informed as you are?
We should pull up a clip of.
We should
Elias
probably
asking
pull most
questions.
people up.
Like, wait, what color is the sky? Oh shit, for real?
See, I feel like it's important. You know, I'm here for the common man, dude. Okay, who
common-
doesn't
he's the working
understand.
man.
I'm here for the working class, dude. As a working class
He's
citizen.
a working class.
Well, yeah.
Well, see, I just don't see like.
I'm sorry to grow up with white political. Did your parents watch the news?
Kinda.
See,
Parents watch the news.
see, that's because you had affluent. You came from affluence.
They were not.
No, we just didn't have a cable package.
So you came from whiteness. White people watch the news a lot. Affluent people watch the news a lot. You know, I didn't have that, dude. You got to show the YouTube, the common YouTuber.
I mean, your
Okay,
dad
but
was-
I didn't learn who Vivek was from my parents watching the news when I was 6. Okay,
Your dad was
what did you learn it from?
that was just like literally the past year. That's the presidential election cycle. He was a presidential Republican candidate
Oh,
who was like somewhat like made it to like what the final 5 or whatever.
The
fuck.
funniest part was when he went on Ann Coulter's show, and she was like, "We agree on things, we disagree on things, but I would never vote for you because you're an Indian." And he was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine."
no way.
Is
dude.
that really?
What the
We're like,
fuck?
okay, perfect. 7-Eleven Slurpee. I don't know.
He said that, dude.
Yeah, you said
He
7-Eleven
threw
Slurpee.
out
yeah.
7. Damn, dude. He's a man of the people. That's why he's trying to get them in
No.
for less weight.
It's
You know.
like, well, wait till you hear my Urkel Stefan metaphor. Hold on, Ann.
And I was only saying that racist thing because he was being a token. I am not a racist. I want to put that out there. I am the most racially progressive member of this podcast.
I don't know
That
about
is
that
probably
one.
true.
One, I'm black.
Actually,
That's
maybe
like-
Elias and like some. I don't even know.
I think, yeah, it depends.
Elias was racist like 5 years ago.
That is true.
Why does that matter, bro? You know we all go through a racist
Elias
era,
was like
dude.
pretty racist 5
I
years
was
ago.
pretty racist 5 years ago.
If
I
you
will
were
say,
on the
yeah, I
same,
was-
like, let's say you didn't change your life path, would you have been there January 6th?
No, I would have probably been trying to. I would have been a lawyer right now.
Been a
You
lawyer.
would've been a
You would have been
lawyer?
getting those people off.
I would have been a lawyer and then been trying to do something with policy to eventually become a lobbyist. Yeah. So I would have had a very boring job.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would have been lobbying to get like black people turned into sneakers or something.
No, I wanted to lobby for big tobacco.
To get us ground down into goo for the machine.
I would have been lobbying for you to continue to smoke menthols. They're good for you.
I don't smoke menthols. I've never smoked a menthol.
Sorry for black people to continue to smoke
I've never
menthols.
touched a menthol even. I've literally
I didn't
never
mean you,
even
Frank. I'm sorry.
contacted
I would
a
have
menthol
lobbied for
cigarette in
his
my life.
people, not him particular. For all of you, I would have done it for all of you, Frank.
Well, thank you.
On your side, you're welcome. I'm a man of the people. I give y'all what you want. All these dumb California laws trying to ban these flavored tobacco products. It's really striking your community
It'd
down.
be funny if there was a guy, a kind of progressive guy that's like, they love them. More menthols in the stores. We need to let them decide what they want. More liquor stores, more check cashing places, and more guns.
When I was petitioning, for big tobacco in San Francisco, that's literally what we were supposed to tell people. It's like they're trying to take away your flavored tobacco. That's like, yeah, it's fucked up, dude. But yeah, that's the life path. Yeah, the Cracker Awards.
All right, I backed it up.
Funny. Maybe I might be Dave Chappelle or Champagne. That just means we're getting started to get America back how America should be. A country that can be proud of, that you could be proud of, and a country that isn't woke. A country that isn't going to cancel you. A country where you can get
do like his
famous
glove.
overnight just by saying you'll spit on my dick. Oh, others' dick.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
God.
Did she win White
This year.
Influencer Cracker of the Year?
Well, that's so
Yeah, because that's what's good about this country. That's one of the things I love about this country. Is that you can get
I do, dude.
I
That's the
unironically
freedom,
do.
bro.
I unironically do like that.
I do too.
Even though, like, I'd like it to happen to a black person for once ever, but I
Yeah.
really like that you can get
It's
famous
ne-
on
yeah,
all
black-
of the stupidest thing possible. Because what are we doing here? You know. Also,
Yeah,
I
literally.
think it's so funny that his brain is gets completely turned into goo, man. After seeing this, the NFL is going to start mandating that they wear the Guardian caps that protect against the concussions, even though they look stupid. Because they're going to shut the NFL down. They're gonna watch this video and be like, yeah, nobody's playing this sport anymore.
Yeah,
we are playing flag football from now on.
Holy shit, we let kids do this?
This is how dumb
They just show
end up.
this at every like training. They're
We,
like,
we
okay,
encourage
this is
it, actually. We celebrate
Like
them for
playing
doing
football
this.
is worse than eating lead paint every day and inhaling the fumes and how your brain will work. You know.
That is,
We're not
I'm-
going to fact check that.
I've
but
never
yes.
seen it before, but now that I've seen it, I agree. I think that's true. I don't think we need a fact. Yep. Can we
and
see the
fuck-
winners?
And he wasn't even and he was wide receiver, so he's not even the guy who takes like most of the brutal hits. I feel like
He does.
I feel like it's mostly running
Receivers
backs
take,
and
running backs take the most, but receivers are definitely second. You got to come across the middle.
I
He was
guess
a
you
slot
take
receiver. Vontez, can we pull up the Vontez hit?
Wait. Can we look up who won
who won?
for Cracker of the Year
Shane
awards?
Gillis,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I want to see who the winners first, and then we could do that.
Cracker of the year.
Like Vontez Burfict killed them, and they ended up playing on kind of playing. Antonio Brown never played for the Raiders, but he was supposed to, and they were in practices together, which is funny. To look your killer in the eyes, the man who knocked your brain all over.
This is the only one there is.
So there's Joe Rogan and Shane Gillis.
Wait, what did Joe Rogan win for?
He won Podcaster of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Podcast Cracker, and then Shane Gillis won Funny Cracker.
Funniest.
Yeah, Funniest Cracker of the Year.
Rant snubbed again.
Who
won?
Yeah,
Like, was there like an
Always
actor
next year.
category or like what were the categories? They don't just have them up?
The Cracker Awards is very funny. He does have CT, but that's a very funny concept.
Hey, his CT got him there, dude. Without the CT, he would have never been able to form
What
this
white guy would host the
prestigious
Nigga Awards?
Grant.
Huh?
Once he's been around you long enough, he's like, I'm allowed to host these awards. Hey, hey, black people.
Is there an offer? Or is there? So I get to say it, right? Every time I announce a winner.
You get to say it a total of 8 times today. Frank's just standing next to you, making sure you say it the correct number of times. Scorekeeping.
I've got a big like cue cards, and they just say 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch it.
You're getting a little close to 9 here, Grant. You got to slow down.
Careful, we're about to have to switch to Rumble.
Is this just like see? This is
Streaming on Kick.
This is the progressive left not allowing us to view the Cracker of the Year awards winners. Is it hard to find?
It kind of is. It's not. There's not like a list.
Maybe just put Cracker of the Award winners X list. So I'm sure you really. Yep, parts. There it is. So just scroll through that shit.
Who's this guy?
Who is this?
Can't mess with
that's the Roll Tide. Don't give a
fan
give a
cracker.
piss about nothing but the Tide, baby.
Can't mess with the Tide.
You haven't seen Drewski because you guys aren't black, but he's in Drewski videos where Drewski's acting like a redneck idiot also alongside him.
Is that what Elon Musk dressed up? Can you click on that picture right there?
And we also do know.
Oh no, it's an ad.
It's clearly an edit.
He's the star of all those DraftKings ads, Frank. That's Drewski. We all know who Drewski is.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Damn, he didn't release all. Oh, look, Cracker, President of the Year.
Oh yeah. So that's it.
The Cracker of the Year.
He's the Cracker President of the Year.
No, he's the Cracker of the Year, dude. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to blur that out, dude.
I would like to thank Antonio Brown and all of those who voted this year for voting me.
What's the guy to the right of him?
Oh yeah, and so he.
Okay, so I guess soft A means
good
white people. No, like white people that are from South Africa, and then
I don't know. I was just go through them.
Donald Trump Jr. for what? For
Businessman Cracker of the Year.
Businessman Cracker of the Year.
That is crazy.
CT ESPN. Dude, he kind of kills me with that.
American Cracker of the Year.
Yeah,
Alex Bruzewitz?
I don't know. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Florida Cracker.
What did he do? Oh,
Cracker of the Year.
Yeah. Matt Gaetz single-handedly put his dick in the assholes of so many minors this year. We just had to give it to him, folks.
First annual Sports Cracker of the Millennium Award.
It's a NASCAR driver. That's
Mark Martin. Yeah, that does make sense. Tiffany. Who is Tiffany Fong?
I don't know. I'll tell you who she is.
Do?
She's the bull of the year.
Yeah, she's the beef of the year. Biggest cracker.
Yeah, Dave Portnoy's a pretty big cracker.
He is pretty big.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big guy.
I really can't argue with many of these selections.
How much of a cracker he is.
Influencer of the Year, ALX.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know, but he's got a picture with your boyfriend there.
Again.
Oh,
Grant,
here we go.
Dude, Grant, if you get on the cracker.
Druggie of the Year, dude. That's pretty lit.
That's lit.
That is pretty lit.
He doesn't even crack the top 5, dude. Go to 6th Street in Austin
Who's
if you want to find the real
Is that
winners.
just Joe Biden? Oh, no, Tim Waltz. This is Dumbass of the Year.
Okay.
Really?
All
Why?
right.
I feel like he was a pretty nice guy, not gonna lie.
The things he said about football, I don't know if it was him. It probably was his team, but they didn't even consult with anybody that watched football to say anything.
What were just like bad takes on who was good?
He was just like, it's the fourth quarter and it's time to. It was just mixed metaphors and things that no football guy would ever say.
I see.
Cracker of the Year.
So he's the dumbest guy alive this year. That's the.
I like football a lot, so yeah.
And who's this? Okay, so this is just the poster for it.
Yeah, that was just the poster.
So I think we got most of them.
Yeah, we got them.
USA.
Who's this guy? X account cracker, John Rocker. Yeah, this is the best Twitter account ran by a white person. Please,
isn't he racist or something? I don't
Probably. You probably send the N-word and then they got him. All right.
We got anything else?
You want to do a Sasquatch thing?
The Sasquatch, we could talk about it. The two people went missing in the Portland forest looking for Sasquatch, and the government's trying to cover it up.
Right. So, okay.
Where did you see this?
If you look it up, it was like I looked up top news stories of the week. 2 Portland people went missing
Funny,
searching for
Grant
Sasquatch.
looked up bottom news stories of the week. All right, folks.
I did.
All right, folks.
They're doing a lot of good things with expanding their assholes. But Portland...
The new technologies repairing
Portland
assholes, making them tighter than ever.
See, how about you just know shit about this and then instead of me
the 2 guys that went missing, I looked it up.
Okay, so explain it to us, Elias.
So 2 guys went on a search looking for the Sasquatch. I think it was based on some like video of this couple like passing on a train, and then there's like a guy in a Sasquatch suit walking. Okay. And then he like sits down and tries to blend in with the leaves, and they're like, "We're gonna go find Sasquatch." So they went out into the wilderness like in the middle of winter, right? Like during Christmas, and I think they died on Christmas Eve, due to the elements, is what they're saying. But my take on it is right. They both died together.
Okay.
So like, how did they die of the elements together? You don't think one would have outlived the other one?
You don't think one would have maybe stayed behind, tried to warm up their companion? I don't know.
But like after he was dead, you know what I mean?
I mean, it probably at a similar time, I would assume, depending on the weather.
See, you're big gov right now. I'm trying to be small gov right now and say what the people know is actually happening in these forests. They probably got killed by the Sasquatch together. Now they're covering it up. Look, they don't even show the bodies.
So 2 dumbasses went into the woods and died in the cold.
Yeah, looking for the Sasquatch. Well, who were they looking for? Was he found? But that was kind of like, yeah, you know, just some holiday spirit. You know,
There was a
I
lot
thought
of
it was a pretty
kind of
joyous
weird,
story.
Like in fucking Des Moines, a dude shot his wife and then killed himself. And then in an airport in Phoenix, a family had like a shootout in the airport. I guess Christmas just, you know.
Yeah, 180 people died in a plane crash in Korea.
Yeah, 1180 people died in a plane crash in Korea.
That's
because the
horrible.
pilot couldn't see.
That's right. His eyes were too thin, yeah.
Folks, I'll tell you what, the pilot couldn't see.
The pilots were having a hard time seeing out there, you see? They couldn't
didn't understand the rules of the air. You know?
Well, yep. Y'all want to close out, say your handles and whatnot?
Yep. I've been Grant Hildreth, the praying Grantus.
Edgelessly LIS.
FK4_23.
Ayo, okay. Truth exposed.
Nice.
Yeah.